Have you ever felt like you're drowning in parenting advice? One book says this, a podcast says that, and your social media feed is a constant stream of perfect parents doing it all. You're not alone. Welcome to the parenting paradox, where the more information we have, the more confused we seem to get. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of modern parenting struggles. Let's dive with me, Harry O'Hara, a semiologist in my tap tube. But now I didn't appear in AI avatar because I'd gave you many picture to make you more comfortable than seeing me in quirky avatar. Hey, we'll unpack the pressure of intensive parenting, navigate the tricky digital dilemma, and ultimately find our way back to a more mindful, effective approach that feels less like a performance and more like a relationship. Let's start with a scene many of us know all too well. A parent, let's call her Anna, is surrounded by books and articles. She's trying to be a mindful guide, a conscious parent, and an authoritative one, all at the same time. Her own mother points out the absurdity. We just called that trying your best. And that really hits home, doesn't it? The sheer weight of expectations today is immense. We're told we need to foster emotional regulation, set perfectly explained boundaries, and curate our child's entire existence both online and off. It's exhausting. And it often leads to what psychologists call decision fatigue. Every small choice feels monumental, and the fear of getting it wrong is paralyzing. This pressure isn't just in our heads, it's a cultural phenomenon dubbed intensive parenting. It is the idea that a parent's primary responsibility is to be constantly stimulating their child, sound development, filling their schedules, and optimizing every single moment for growth. But this approach often backfires. It leaves us feeling burnt out and our kids feeling overscheduled and pressured. We're so busy managing the project of childhood that we risk missing out on the actual child standing right in front of us. Now let's add the biggest challenge of our generation into the mix: technology. The digital dilemma is real. We worry about screen time's impact on attention spans, language development, and social skills. We hear scary terms like technoference, which describes how our own phone use can disrupt our connection with our kids. It feels like we're battling an invisible, highly addictive force for our children's attention, and the advice is all over the place. Is 1 hour of screen time okay? 30 minutes? Does it matter if it's educational content versus a game? The experts contradict each other, leaving us feeling guilty no matter what we decide. So, how do we cut through the noise? The answer might lie in revisiting a classic concept, but with a modern, mindful twist: authoritative parenting. Now, don't let the word authoritative scare you. This isn't about being an authoritarian, a dictator who rules with an iron fist. Research consistently shows that the authoritative style is the most effective for raising well-adjusted, confident kids. So, what does it actually mean? Think of it as a balance. It's high on warmth and responsiveness, but also high on clear expectations and boundaries. An authoritarian parent says, "Because I said so." A permissive parent might say, "Oh, okay, do whatever you want." But an authoritative parent says, "The rule is no more tablet time because it's important for our brains to rest before bed. I know you're disappointed, and that's okay. What should we do for the next 30 minutes instead?" You see the difference. It's about connection over control. It's about respecting the child as an individual with their own feelings while still holding the line as the parent. You are the guide, not their peer and not their boss. You provide structure and safety, but within a relationship built on love and mutual respect. This brings us to the idea of conscious parenting, a term that's gaining a lot of traction. At its core, conscious parenting is about us, the parents. It's about recognizing our own triggers, our own unresolved issues, and understanding how they impact our reactions to our children's behavior. It's about moving from reacting on autopilot to responding with intention. When your child has a meltdown in the grocery store, instead of immediately getting angry or embarrassed, a conscious parent takes a breath and asks, what is my child trying to communicate? Are they tired, hungry, overwhelmed? And just as importantly, what am I feeling right now? Why is this pushing my buttons? This self-awareness is the key. It allows us to separate our child's behavior from our own emotional baggage. We realize they aren't giving us a hard time, they are having a hard time. This shift in perspective is game-changing. It transforms moments of conflict into opportunities for connection and teaching. Let's bring it all together and apply it to our digital dilemma. How does an authoritative, conscious parent handle screen time? First, forget the search for one-size-fits-all rules. Instead, get curious about your own family, what works for you. The goal isn't to eliminate screens, but to integrate them into your life in a healthy way. This means setting clear, consistent, and collaborative boundaries. Sit down with your child, if they're old enough, and create a family media plan together. When are the screen-free times? Maybe it's during meals, the first hour after school, or the last hour before bed. Where are the screen-free zones? Perhaps bedrooms are off limits for devices. By involving them in the process, you give them a sense of ownership, which makes them more likely to stick to the rules. Then you hold those boundaries with warmth and firmness. When the time is up, it's up. Expect pushback. It's normal for them to be upset. Your job is to validate their feeling. I know it's hard to stop playing. It's a really fun game while holding the limit, but our time is up and we're sticking to our plan. This is emotional regulation in action. Yeah, you're not punishing them for their feelings. You're teaching them how to manage disappointment, a skill they will use for the rest of their lives. And here's the most important part of conscious parenting: repair. We're not perfect, we're human. There will be days when you're tired and you snap. There will be times when you're distracted by your own phone. You will make mistakes. The goal, when you mess up, own it. Your child and say, hey, I'm sorry I yelled earlier. I was feeling really stressed, but it wasn't fair to take it out on you. Can we have a do-over? This is incredibly powerful. It models humility, accountability, and the importance of mending relationships. It teaches your child that it's okay to make mistakes and that love isn't conditional on being perfect. You're showing them that relationships can be ruptured and then repaired, which builds a secure and resilient attachment. In the end, the paradox is this: raising good humans is not about mastering a complex set of rules from a book. It's about stripping it all back to the simple but not easy basics. It's about being present. It's about choosing connection over control. It's about setting loving limits. And it's about giving yourself and your child the grace to be human. So the next time you feel that wave of parental guilt or information overload, take a breath, close the laptop, put down the book, look at your child. What do they need from you in this moment? What do you need? Often the answer is just to connect, to be there, to be real. That's not just good enough, it's everything. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey through the parenting maze. If this resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe for more conversations about real-life parenting. Drop a comment below and let me know, what's the biggest parenting pressure you feel today? Let's support each other. See you in the next video. Don't forget to tap a like and subscribe button. It really means for my daughter education.